Device. Alt. Snowball. There we go. Of course. My thing was a fault. Cozy. That did it. Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's show. We're once again at another of the Wednesday night. And I have a pink horse here for it.
What?
You specifically.
What? Who? What? Huh? I exist? Who said I exist?
I think it was
I
the
have followed
robot.
you every single day of your life, so you must exist.
I blame the robot, honestly.
I see all and I know all. And I hacked into the stream.
They had the defibrillator out, just ready to go.
Clear!
See, exactly. We are playing some more Satisfactory today. Much excitement, much readies.
Yay.
I will scoochie on over. Alright, Alt tab, Shift tab. Probably turn. Yeah, this one.
Ooh.
So we're covering. Change that up real fast on Open. In CMC. Alright. I'm back into this. Let's see. We did that. Now it was a working up supplies while you hammered out all the cable. If I remember correctly.
Yes, because I just picked up 400 copper.
And then you did crime.
No, CMC was the crime.
I'm
That's what I
sorry,
was
that
referring
rock
to.
was existing. And it shouldn't have existed.
Oh, we already almost have the rotors. Well, we do have them, actually. Boop. Boop. Cool. We now have rotors.
That's a reinforced plate that we need.
Yeah, we were thinking about making a couple just smaller end ones up there. Just to keep those kind of moving and grooving.
Yeah, and I know we've got a another set of iron nodes off to the south, I think. 3 little nodes and another limestone, I think.
Yeah, I think if we just at least plop down one more limestone, the iron we're gonna just hammer at as we need it. What is my inventory? Ah, okay.
And we're probably going to need more of both the rotors and the plates to put down our first coal what's the word? Foundry factory? No. The thing that burned the coal.
So that thing.
Refinery?
Refinery or foundry, it's one of the two.
Refinery then. Foundry's a thing to craft it with other things to make steel.
We should also think about they get copper stuff going, because that one hurt.
Yeah.
That way you're not having to sit there, or I'm not having to sit here looking at what the heck I'm hammering at for materials. Those 500 cables does take a hot minute.
If just because you have to take from ore to ingot, ingot to wire, wire to cable.
And it's not a bop 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 bop, it's a bop 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 kind of thing.
Yeah, ingot is 2, wires
3.
3, cable is 1. Except that I'm just gonna punch my current wire into cable, get that slam dunked, and then come back and punch more cable so that when we get to building the actual thing, we have it going.
Yeah. I realized I had 2 stacks of copper ingots. I'm just quickly giving myself some things I'm gonna need. Because, you know, 11 cable won't get me very far at all. Oh. We have this. And I'm actually almost to it. Alright. Gonna go grab some screws real fast, like.
Alright, cable is done. Now I just need to punch out a bunch for myself so that when we get to building, I have some building.
Yeah, I'm about to plop down the awesome shop to see what's in there. I mean, for the most part, already know. And I'm gonna go put it over here.
I'm also noticing a lag.
That might be why it's not unselecting it.
Okay, that's taking too long.
Oh, and crash.
What is it with you guys and crashing the server?
It's a very new server. Shouldn't be
Well,
crashing.
it's not a server.
Yeah.
It's a thing that I thought it would be fine.
Is your D drive thing being problematic? Are you?
Yeah, it looks like it's in the spot where I will have to close out things and be back in a moment, so entertain the folks.
Are thou not entertained?
Okay, so something that came to my attention today. Starting tomorrow, there's going to be a new, like, at the very least, lunch setup since they're getting snack wraps back for everyone. They're going to be a new number and stuff may have changed.
There is one thing that's been kind of annoying me lately that I've come to realize.
Shoot.
A lot of fast food is constantly doing collab things. Like every month is a collab of some sort, and the employees don't get paid more to be doing these more work and more steps and more everything of getting this thing to work for the company. And if they mess up, they could get fired.
I haven't had to deal with something like that, but I get what you mean. And
Because, I mean, it's just like the whole Burger King with How to Train Your Dragons right now is that whole, hey, here's more work for you. You have a new bun, you have a new lineup of things, we have a new drink that you have to make yourself, and you have to make enough for every single day.
yeah, I haven't had to deal with that personally, because we mainly just do that with like the McFlurries.
But, I mean,
By itself, it's not bad.
there's also the whole Wendy's, who is currently, at least here, have a bunch of fiery things. Like they even have a Pocky's fire thing that you could have with your sandwich. And it's like,
That is-
why? Why are you making these employees do more work for the same pay? And just say, screw you. You better do it right, or it's your job on the line, when we don't get paid for this stuff.
Well, we do, but it's not paid more to deal with specialty stuff that.
I just don't understand it.
I mean, Rainy.
Just the whole collab thing. Like, cool, great. Where's my money in all of this? Because you're making a profit off of it.
I get that. It's just one of those things. I've been in this business for 7 years, and at times it's actually quite fun.
Well, I mean, I've been doing it, the whole fast food, for 4 total years. Retail for a year. Like, I understand it all. It's just annoying after a certain point to deal with certain things.
Yeah, I get that.
Just like lately, customers have been off the rails about things and being so disrespectful. And some of us are about ready to snap. Like,
Yeah, I can't blame you for that, because unless you have like regulars, like I do, you kind of just get tired of people acting like a fool. Also, whenever they won't clean the damn table because they're like, "Well, I'm stimulating the economy. You're getting to pay. You're getting your pay by having to clean up after me." And I'm like, I would prefer to clean up after a child rather than a grown-ass person who just came in with a 6-piece nugget and said, "No, I'm not going to put my tray up. I have better things to do."
well, it's part of all of this too, is some of these stores have the worst possible AC, if any at all. Like the one in the store I work at, it only has a 10-degree difference between outside and in the kitchen. So if it feels like 107 outside, it's 97 in kitchen where I work.
My place has better AC, but in the lobby, there's almost always a old man going, "Did you put the keys freeze on? Because we're all cold out here." And everyone behind the counter is like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. It's hot back here, and we don't need to deal with you." And then there's the back window, where I have a fan/heater for the wintertime. And it is so nice. People go, "Why is it so cool back here?" Because the ice machine's running, that's the kitchen, I have a fan, and there's an AC unit right there.
Well, our lobby during all of this, the lowest it'll get is 85. You are sweating while eating your sandwich.
Damn, we have
Okay,
it
so
about
we've
70,
reverted
71.
to before the rotors were put in.
Okay. All right.
So 5 minutes there.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
one
it
of those
was.
things.
I think it was having an issue with that autosave. Was trying to do.
But yeah, Rainy, I think it's just one of those things. Every store is built different, and every location will be different. And it just took until about a few weeks ago that we got the Daily Double as an actual menu item.
Wait, Daily Double as a menu item, not as a secret item?
Yep,
Dang.
because remember, down in Texas, we were able to get the Daily Double as well.
Oh, you're able to get the Daily Double. It's just been an item that isn't on the menu. It's because it's built off of the tomatoes you would get in the salad and the different lettuce that you would get in the salad. Or at least that's how I understood it to be as it started.
Yeah, now it's just the tomatoes that we have and the shredded lettuce.
Yeah. I think it has a different sauce than what is on the McChicken, because I know the McChicken
Has
ends up
mayo.
just everywhere.
Yeah. And it does come as a meal, so that's always fun.
Ooh, as a meal. That might make things cheaper.
Moment.
Okay, so people were calling me crazy when I said, "Hey, the Daily Double is basically a combination of a McChicken and a McDouble." And yeah, I wasn't completely right because it has the slivered onions, the lettuce, and the tomato. And then I corrected myself. Fine, it's the crispy chicken and the McDouble. The deluxe version, so yeah. Oh!
Yeah, I don't know about the crispy chicken. Because pretty sure that was the one menu item that listed itself as spicy, so I avoided it.
There's the non-spicy variety.
Okay, then I guess I'd missed something on the entire advertisement board for that then.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Looking it up, Daily Double is yada yada yada. It was previously available in select markets like Chicago, Miami, and Seattle. Now it's available nationwide through the end of 2025, and will be included in the meal deal. Starting McValley meal deal starting July 22nd. Place is either 6 or 7 depending on location. Neat.
Interesting.
Okay. Welcome back, OC.
And that's the neat thing. Apparently, it was introduced in 2012, so that's why I never heard of it beforehand. Because it was only limited to, like, areas around Chicago.
Yeah, it said limited markets there, which
Yeah.
was Chicago, and I thought you said another metropolitan area.
Miami and Seattle.
No,
But we also
Yes.
found it down in Texas, so, you know, could also be another one of them. Because the first year we did Hominy...
Did we see it on the menu there, or did we just
Yep.
order it? Huh.
I ordered it off the touch screen.
Interesting.
But then again, it could also just be like a shareable thing, or, you know, something like that, because in my neck of the woods, we still have the
Yeah, it could be something that that entire menu is coded for all locations, and you just have to go in and say, yeah, no, we don't have this item to make this item, so we're removing that from our list. Whereas what's in the McDouble is, or what's in the Daily Double, the only thing that's odd is the tomato, and the tomato is in other things.
Yeah, so it's one of those things of. I think the only reason Maya didn't have it is because we had either not a demand or, as stated, it just wasn't pushed there because we're not a metropolitan area.
Yeah.
But at my work, we still have like the bundle packs of like, oh, 2 cheeseburgers, a 20-piece nugget, and 2 medium fries for like after tax $13.10. Doesn't come with a drink, but you know what I mean. Because some places don't have that.
Did you
Or
say
it's not on the menu.
6-piece nuggets and a medium fry for about $3?
Yeah.
Dang.
Uh.
It's nice.
Well, actually, it was as a meal. It'll probably be closer to 4. But you can't have a 6-piece and a medium fry and a medium drink for that.
Still, that's nice. Okay.
Oh, there's so much stuff that I know simply because I've had
For
to.
the refinery, do I need to make some of this into sheets?
I have
What does it take to put down a refinery?
a 1, 2, 3 copper sheet. So I have a
123.
little bit. 123.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Funny talk, Rain. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, just thinking about 1, 2, 3. My brain goes to Homestar Runner. Stave
Yeah.
it off, 1, 2, 3, and now you can count to 3.
Alright, and just looking at this, the refinery is mainly used for, like, rafting with liquids. Is that what you're going for?
No, we're burning coal.
Okay, that's either power or
Yeah,
the
coal
forge.
power plants or something. I might just have the wrong names going through my head then.
No, that's why I'm double checking.
So refinery is
Like oil or
oil stuff. So what
Yeah.
was the name of the whole thing? Have I just never put that down? And
Okay,
therefore I don't
so
know.
foundry is a building that smelts ore.
It's
Or apparently what was the Christmas ornament things can be made in the foundry when that comes around.
yes. Yes, because you have to do the basic stuff in the crafter, and then you have to use the foundry to compact it with iron and copper to make the ornaments.
Yes. Me. Goodness. I'm gonna go barrel right now.
Now let's see, there's the coal generator, which you guys are at tier 3, right?
We're about to break. Yeah, about to get into coal power there, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's the only thing I'm seeing for burning coal, unless... Okay.
What is our concrete? Almost at 2 stacks. Alright, so with the awesome sink, we cannot put basic ore in, right?
Correct. It has to be something that is refined in some manner.
Well, technically, you can throw coal in for 3 points, but beyond that, I'm checking.
You cannot put. I don't think you can put coal in directly. Shouldn't
According
be, unless
to
it was something that they put in to try and help you clear off your lines because you
I'm going
misbalanced
off
something.
the wiki here, so take it with a grain of salt. But it says coal can be sunk into the awesome sink to yield 3 points.
That seems weird.
Do. Rainy is doing her thing.
And she's looking pretty while doing it.
Boop. And just
Okay, so going off of the points generated per item off the awesome sink, the Fix-It coupon gets you 1. And all the Fix-It items get you 1. Screw, limestone, and iron 2. As in 2 points.
this might get enough.
3 points is leaves, copper, and coal. Iron rod 4.
Yeah, it's something where if you can put in the other things, you can, but it's best to just say, okay. I think what most people tend to do as a early sink is just set up on an iron node somewhere, just making rotors and sending rotors in, if that's the way you want to do it.
Oh, I already plopped it down in a spot for us to just kind of throw things into.
And Rhoda is 140 with fabric. Not bad points.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd definitely say some of this was, to help clean up stuff.
Oop. Yeah, I threw a
So
good
how
chunk
you-
of crystal things in that we weren't going to use for a while.
Yeah, how are you doing with iron plate stuff, the reinforced? Just waiting on the machine to do that.
We're waiting. When I went over there and took some, it was at 80.
Okay.
So it's getting there. It's 5 per minute. Where did it?
Yeah, I'm just punching the last of my ore into buildable material, and then I'll do a walk around and possibly grab.
All Fix-It vetted
bought a
materials are
thing, and I
tested for
can't hear that 'cause
toxins,
you're so far away from me.
hallucinogens, and other biologically adverse effects. Pioneers are advised not to immerse themselves in these materials, and not to lick, eat, breathe in,
He
or
got
otherwise
one of the
consume
mugs
them.
that we had. Nope, wait, 2 of the mugs.
Alright. Where are you, CMC? Ah, you're
Above.
right here. Alright, in this chest, there'll be an item for you.
Yay!
Really,
Coffee.
one of the best parts of our cosplay whenever we did the Pioneer, I bought us actual mugs from the Fix-It store.
Wait, I can buy this up for IRL. Oh,
Yes.
frick. I now know what to put on my Christmas list.
CMC, we have turned her onto Mug.
Well,
Mug is good.
I
Although,
absolutely
if I
love
recall right,
coffee.
the mug is something that, because of its production style, you shouldn't actually use it for hot drink.
Aw, sad.
Oh, you can't turn the purple into without making. Modular
Yeah, we need the pipes and such, the next step items.
No, I'm looking at the power slug.
Oh, power slugs.
Yeah, because to turn the purple power slug into power shards, we need 100 copper sheets and 25 modular frames.
Well,
I know you can pick up modular frames from running around. Did you end up picking up any of those?
I had, but I used them in things on top of having to craft a few extra.
Okay, yeah.
But for now, I'll throw the copper sheets into this chest where you grab the mug out of.
Now, toss the purple power slug back and just turn these other power slugs into shards because we're gonna want to overpower the coal
Oh, yes.
miners.
100%.
Oh, by the way, CMC, they have an overclocked version of the mug now. It's 5 more ounces.
A bigger mug? Oh dear.
This is dangerous. It's all rainy. I love my coffee.
So I've checked it. The vessel handle and lid can get hot when microwaved.
Oh, well.
And treating this cup as
Did
not
they make it food
microwave
safe?
safe.
Because I thought that
Yeah.
the one I had isn't food safe.
I'm checking.
I've got the gold.
Yeah, let me double check that. No, it does not say anything about it not being food safe.
Yeah.
It's dishwasher safe,
Ooh, almost.
so it's usable as an actual cup. It's just it can get hot whenever microwaved.
Well, I don't microwave it. I just have a K-cup machine thing that will
Yeah,
do
so
hot water.
technically, this is safe to actually drink.
5 per minute. We are at 18.
Well, it's
4 more minutes until we can slam this coal power in.
well. Let me see something fast.
By the way, Rady, I'm happy if you are going to get a new
I'm
mug for
gonna-
that.
Yep, I can do it.
Do what? You got enough?
Yeah, I grabbed 24 out of the one machine, plus a couple that were on the line. Then I think I had like 5-ish on me already. Boop, boop, bonk.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Oh,
Oh,
reinforced
10
plates,
rotors, 20 more plates.
then copper or 20
Copper
per
sheets for
thing,
the water extractor with more.
with the pipe
Oh,
being a bunch of it.
right. There's also the pipe itself, which is under logistics.
Also, I got the asphalt foundation, just takes the concrete.
Fluid buffer as well there. And since I'm making this right there, I should add all of these onto the same hotbar.
So the only thing with the node that I know is near the abyss is there isn't really any close water. But I know a spot somewhat nearby that has water next to the coal.
Yeah, I think in the the first server, this lake was where we brought coal.
I mean, that would work, but we want to do that?
I don't think so. So
I didn't think so
first,
either.
let's ping coal. Know that we're gonna get our first ping out in front of us.
Yes.
600 meters.
Because then the other one should be like directly
1,000
north.
meters. Yeah, 1,000 meters north, 1,000 meters east.
I'm gonna go check out east.
East is a good one, I think.
I don't
And
know of east.
north is right north of a big lake.
Yeah, because north is the lake with a river to it. But I'm not sure what this east one is. I don't remember this east one from any of my plays. So I am quite curious. Oop. I think I've only been out this way once.
Ah! Oh, good. You have a pathway here.
Yeah, that's how I found the got down to the Sam node. Okay, so it is up top of this. But this seems to be deep enough for water. Also, yes please. If I could stop moving. Please. Thank you.
This bleeding temple hums a residence home. Play from.
Okay, so up top of that. I don't know if this water is considered deep enough though.
This little pond, no.
Didn't think so.
Let me bounce up to higher levels here.
The river. What? Definitely not. Ugh, I hear him. I'm upset.
Sulfur node and fall to the void.
Don't think.
Yeah, I don't see water nearby.
Well, I'm doing a quick check. Don't mind you.
Ooh.
DMC, this pond, if we have the resources, we can make it work. It's weird, but it says all I'm missing is materials, not that's not deep enough.
Just putting down one there, it thinks it can do it.
It says it's placeable. Literally like this, but great. So we could make this work. We just have to go grab the materials real fast. And drag the
I
coal.
found a crash that had an operational thing, so I'm
Ooh,
picking up its items.
ooh.
35 rotors.
I want more piping. You're up top? Ah. Oh, you're over here somewhere. Okay, how did I miss over here?
Is that all fully cleaned? It looks like it's fully cleaned.
Any
Hard.
next item that's
Got some reinforced plates. Got some rotors. Got the hard drive. 6 circuit boards.
okay. Well, I did find a spot in that little lake that would work,
Oh,
apparently.
and 5 modular frames.
Oh, that's 5 less we gotta make.
Yeah, I think there should be a water source nearby. We just have to find it.
DMC,
That's confusing.
this lake works.
For how many? Just one?
Do we need more than one? I don't remember needing more than one. It's like 1 for 3 machines. And the coal can only do so many.
Hold on. Coming around to you.
This is the water. Default is 120, I think, and 300 at full power. And the coal power thing takes 50 water per thing. And what node type was the coal? Like pure, normal, impure? Yeah. It works. Also, someone is barking.
That is my dog, and it's upset because nobody loves it. Nobody's ever
That
petted
may
it.
indeed be water. Try
how
submerging
dare
your
you.
arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered
Come here,
generator
friend. I
and
just
see
want
what
to
happens.
show you this thing with
I
electricity.
need 2 more, reinforced iron plates.
I have 5.
Trying to see is... Oh. Missing materials. There is a space over there to plop it down.
Right here. Yeah, because we want it as close as possible to that thing.
Get out of my... Okay. I'm gonna jump over here and look across the lake here. Because I saw... I don't want it... I really don't like it that close to the water, but sure.
And it'll be fine.
Interesting.
Well-
Most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder: coal-powered generators require coal.
Because I know we'll definitely want to plop a few more of these down, and
50 per minute.
this should be
And this will
120.
make 120 per minute.
Yep, and then it should be
Okay,
300
so-
full powered. But the question is what the coal node is. Because we need to know if it's like 30, 60, 90 per minute.
Did you bring a a miner?
No. We also might
Materials
have
bang
to.
one out to put down a full miner.
Not on me. We might have to. Hear you. Hear you so much. I want to know where the cave is. Go. Chop, 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 chop. Okay, still hear you. Down more. Oh, hey, this area. Area I was trying to find last time. And found a hole instead. Limestone right here. Normal. Hear the meowing. Upset. Oh hey, there's a couple more limestone. Normal. Normal. This would be a good spot for concrete.
Ah, it's over there. Okay.
That's something. Goodness. 6 frames per second. Let's go. Alright, we're back. Are you up there yet? Did you have to build?
I built.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was thinking we'd have to, but every time I hear the little meowing, I have to try and investigate.
Okay. I think I've made that a thing where we can get up here nicely. There isn't a thing on top to break off. This is a pure.
Ooh, so that's probably
We need
the 90 per minute.
Yeah, we will want a platform down there to do things, and we need to see how much coal is burnt per minute to see if we need more water for what we're doing. I have slugs to slug the water,
Yeah,
or I have power shards, yeah.
thought I saw.
Yeah, there's no other water that I can see from this high spot here.
Oh, I think
Okay.
closest one is somewhere in the purple leaves. That isn't anywhere in our home direction. Alright. You wanna go run and get the things for this while I try to find this cave of meowing? It's foggy.
Well, I don't expect that area to be clear, but
That's not what I want.
also, Rainy, the Satisfactory store actually has some of the tools as, you know, stuff you can actually buy pre-done.
Okay, can you send me the link to the store? And I'll
Sure.
check it out later.
Sure. The only thing is, the Basher is extremely expensive.
I'm more worried about the coffee cup.
No.
I like it. That is me.
There's also plushes, vinyl records, t-shirts.
I
It will
don't
make
need.
120 coal per minute
Oh, that's amazing.
at base.
And there you go, Missy.
Okay,
Right, we should,
Sure.
on the map here,
mark it.
yeah, what should we mark it with? New map marker. Place there.
I think it does 45 coal per minute is my understanding. Do we share markers or do I have to mark it?
Hold on, I'm still making it.
Okay, I can see it too. Alright,
Can you see it while I haven't hit save yet?
It just says like new home or something so far. And it is a home symbol. Swear to goodness. There's, but I don't care. Want to know where this meowing is coming from. Use violence. Whee! Up, 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 and away. Wow, there's
There we go.
really is just
I've marked it as pure coal starter. And yeah, looking at the map, this is the only water in the area.
goodness.
We can send it north. I see that direction there's a water. But off in this direction I've got a bunch of just shadow. But north of that there is another water thing.
How do I ping map? Alt click?
Yeah, alt click on the map.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
like
see
there's
that water reserve.
I was gonna say I see that. There is that thing you pointed out.
Yeah, and I think
Then
later
the
on we'll
next
find that oil is over there.
like there's that one.
Yeah, that's requiring dragging it across the hub to the water.
Yeah, because I mean the coal thing is roughly here-ish.
And I know that. Yeah, and I know that there was a bunch of nodes up there right above this water.
Yeah. There's
I
like
say
4 of them.
We, from where we are right now, we pull power over to just get like 3 generators going off of this node, and then we go north to that bit better location for more power. So we need to
Because I think
bring
this
a power line all the way out here to start everything up.
Because this should produce. Okay, it says 75. Hmm. Oh,
The water is on that level, and if I want to get it up here for doing the thing, I would have to put a pump in. Or we could pump it through this opening and go down into that basin.
I'm sorry, what about the basin?
I'm trying to determine where to put the coal burners,
Well,
because if I want to bring it up onto this level, I need to put a pump on the water, or we come through here and do something down on that flat surface down there for
Well,
this.
down there has 3 normal limestone spots, which would be quite helpful when we get the reinforced concrete thing. Which is one
Okay,
of the next steps.
that sounds like a good reason to turn this water extractor around and set our actual building out there. Ow.
Well, I will go work on pulling a power line over while you do whatever there. Whee! You. Bonk. Yeah, this is a kind of interesting spot for coal, though. I didn't realize this one was out here for it to be so good.
I'm gonna guess that this one. Oh wow, no. Yeah, there's 4 iron nodes over there. This may be intended to be a coal for mixing with iron for steel.
Probably. But that doesn't stop people from using it in different ways. Also, let's just this out of the way if possible.
And yeah, bring rotors and the reinforced iron plates that have gathered.
Gotcha. There.
Should I put down a platform to do things on?
Wanna?
Might be a little nicer. Whoa, this basin has a fog effect.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. To drag you. Might have enough.
Oh. Bring, the words.
I can bring words.
Yeah, I've run out of concrete.
Okay, concrete. Gotcha. I will go grab the 2 stacks that we have. You are using that concrete thing that I unlocked, right?
Yes.
Okay. I already changed my hotbar thing to it. Oh, hey, we got 2.5 stacks. Let's go. Concrete is like not the most used, but the most used at the same time. It's like it's only used in a few things, but you use it for building so much. Whee. Oh.
Aha. That is a lot of limestone.
That's what I'm saying. Like that would be perfect for any limestone setting up when we get there.
And I'm seeing some weird particles in the space that look like there may have been a Mercer sphere or something there.
I had a yellow slug I picked up from a rock down there.
It's blue and just coming down right there.
Hold on. Alright, well, here's a power line. Where's this particle?
There.
Hmm.
Did you pick up something right there?
No, but I can kind of guess what's down there. Where is this cave entrance? I gotta know.
Okay. That's what I figured that might be. So you brought power nearby there?
Yeah, there's a pole in the crater.
Okay.
Roughly there. I kind of have a guess. Oh wait, I should give you the concrete before I run off to find this.
Yes, because also putting down this stuff is using concrete. Oh.
So, the stack, then I'm gonna split this in half. If I know how to do that. Roll. How do I split?
Shift?
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Okay, and do you have, the reinforcing the rotors?
Oh, yeah, I have those two. Boop. They each had a bit over a stack. Alright, now I'm off. Go figure out where this cave is, which I think I have a guess. But I already feel wrong. Okay, yeah, this is just abyss.
This doesn't say how much it will use in it.
Okay, so my guess is already wrong. But, yeah, seriously, where is this? Thing. Or I hear this thing. Just we'll take it. There's a sulfur pod right here. In here, but sulfur here. Man, this is actually like a great starting area for everything minor. I half wonder. Let me go run over. This note. Also limestone? This looks stone. That is also normal. Interesting. I'm gonna go run into the Sam here. That you sort of saw the downhill of. I hate you. You upset me, you spider. Run! Don't get gassed out. Press and jump. Hate it. Hello there. hurts. This. I hate you. Okay, so where does this take me? Ah, I see. Yeah. Ah, I see more. Where am I on the map? Not near you. Okay. Where is this? Are you okay?
I'm doing my best to defy
Hello, plants. Don't got beef with you yet. Keyword is yet, because once I get a bunch of explosives, I will have no remorse. That did not take me. Something. Iron.
not more than I wanted, but it'll work.
Mew, mew, mew. Yes, I hear you. And I know you want to be friends, but I refuse. I don't think it's this. I don't see. Yeah, I'm honestly baffled on where down below is. I don't even see like explosive rocks that would possibly. Do not take fall damage, please.
What?
I heard that sigh.
Oh, the sigh was, I finally got it down to the level.
Gotcha.
Oh right, I did accidentally delete one of these as I was placing things down.
I'm still trying to figure out how to get.
Oh right. And to actually make this be able to process enough coal, I did, words,
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I did remove the words.
Yeah, I'm watching you while I wait for words.
I did remove a bunch of the reinforced iron plates from my inventory to make this a Mark II belt, pulling down.
Yay!
Ah, so you need more.
To put down another one,
Fixit
yes.
pipelines can contain
And
any
apparently
fluid,
I'm missing
including
copper
the
sheet to
water
make more
necessary for
pipe.
coal-powered generators.
I will be
Note,
back.
Water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly
hurts.
defy gravity,
It
consider the
hurts,
use of
chat. It
pipeline
hurts.
pumps.
Don't
It
worry.
hurts so good.
I gotta collect some nuts. I ate a bunch in my venture. Well, I'm just gonna pick one of these. Oh. Oh. Then I'm gonna craft some copper sheets so that the reinforced plates can build a few. Oh, it's 3 to make it. 3 hits.
There's probably no copper anywhere nearby. 400 meters.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically running back to base for more copper if I need to.
yeah, I'm getting copper punched in. I did pick up one of the miners, so you'll be able to do thingy.
Bash.
Right, forgot about
No,
that.
the wire is too long this direction. Can I get it decent here? Yes.
Beep-a-dee-ba-da. 100 copper sheet.
180. Get that. Going and backfilling.
Blown. I will worry about that in a brief moment. Backward.
That was me.
Do the blow the fuse.
I'm starting to pre-fill the coal and the water pipes.
Well, I can go turn the sink off a moment to give us a bit more.
Oh, no, it's mostly that I shouldn't have pumped in the slugs into the water to start with.
Huh? A good maybe. Okay, let's see. How are we save if we turn this?
Coal at 15 per minute, water at 50 per minute. So if we're able to actually get 300 out, don't assume we can actually use all of it, so that's 5.
The sink took 30 power. So yeah, I'm gonna turn that off while we're not using it. Goodness. Then you said you need more reinforcement. I can give you another stack.
Yeah. And definitely backfilling this coal because once it's full, if I plug in 5 to this 120 per minute, we shouldn't go over. And I'm saying 5 because understanding the physics of the water in the pipe, yes, the pipes can fill to 300.
My game might have crashed.
Do not ex- You have left the game, yes.
I've crashed. For whatever reason, jumping into the crater just killed me upon jumping in.
Wait, does that mean you're over here?
I was about to be. We'll see where it puts me. Yeah, I was just hitting the ground when I got that. Okay.
Right behind you here.
Yeah, I wanted to be on the platform. grabbing things easier. They get a few more of
Sheets.
this.
That's yes, because that means I can point at this. Nope, not RE. Upgrade that, but mostly, say hey. 1, 2, 3. So much actually. Pick up that. Come on, you can make it work there.
Floating.
Page down. Where's my page down button? There it is.
Oh, that is. Okay. Oh, right. I might forget about that every single time.
Can I fit it in here? Okay. No. Page down. Page down. How bad's it look in the back there?
In a tree and bushes.
I think I like it. The saying the bushes have grown into it.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go with that. I like how it doesn't even have the little stand thing that it, kinda there. No, this is just straight up floating and I just slid underneath it by accident. Oh boy, can I get out safely? Whoops.
Am I too close? Okay. Other build shapes. Curve? No. Straight? No. No.
Hey, pipes make good walkways up too.
And these will produce 75 per minute. So yeah, once we get this all backed up and set up,
And probably go turn
we
off
can.
the other things. Because two of these
Yes.
is, or one of these is two of those. You're doing what, 5 of these? Is it 5 fully powered or 4.5?
It'll be 5 fully powered. I
Okay.
could do 6.5.
Eh,
And I may need to adjust this one. Straight? No. Curve? No.
so you're
No.
whining a little bit. Yeah, I think you need some attention. You don't even have this one plugged up. So, we are planning on plugging the coal though?
We will only have 300 water here.
Yeah, and that does equal. What is coal for? Would be 300 as well, but coal is 45 per. We could honestly do 6 almost essentially just fine.
don't ever assume water will fully fill.
Well, if we leave this last one at uses 40 water, that's 10 water of space.
Yeah,
Or-
if we have 6 and we have those 6 not fully doing it things, then yes, we can.
Yeah, let's do the 6 at 40 or 35 water.
I need to replace these.
Up there.
Well, they need to be low enough for the water to flow down from the pipe.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm just amused that I can do this.
Do which thing?
I'm just holding control where I want to aim it, hit H, that holds the hologram, page down to where I want it to be, basically. And then it just goes, even though it has hard clipping errors.
Fun, fun. So 90%. So 5% possibly. Is 60. Let's start this at 85%. See what it does, or how well it does.
Yeah, the first ones may still... need upgrading to the higher.
Okay, so it's 15 coal per minute. It might be that 45 for the water, which would mean we could run the 6th one, I believe. At full power.
No,
No?
because with all of the slugs, it will pump out 300, but water physics in the pipe is not to be trusted to get that full amount.
But I mean,
R1
if they
pipes, no, step out of the way.
they only use 45 a minute, that's
No,
5, 10, 15, 20, 30
they
minus.
only
So
use 45.
because it's 15 coal to the bottom where it says that consumption of water is 38 meters.
Okay,
Whatever
then maybe it works out.
Okay, I will have put it the full mass and we'll just because the best we can do is just watch change as necessary. We are being backed by biomass. But yeah, we definitely do want these
We
things
want to
to
wait
fill up.
until these are full before we hook them up to the entire apparatus.
Yep.
And thinking of which, we should start figuring out how do we want the power to actually connect into here? Where do we want the power poles standing?
Probably over on the back side would be fine. Where this thing is.
Lines going through the trees.
Here. all full of water. Yes, they are. It's just the coal that eating them.
That's excellent. I have coal in my inventory, so I can throw some into some places.
Last one. Last two are only at like 50.
I have 4 coal left in my inventory, and I'm just going to trash it.
There.
Okay. We are backed up on coal. We are backed up on water. We want to turn on the first 2 and put slugs in the water.
Yeah, because I do want to watch the water after you slug it up. That way we can tell if we'll need to do more or not. Or
First 2 are online. You handed me all the slugs. Would you like the slugs to go slug that up?
yes, please.
Hold split stack. Split 3.
It's always fascinating to see how people work out problems.
I gotta show off how I did my coal power, and I had slowly improved it as I played. Oh, I think it looks so good.
Also, I see a pipe crime.
Oh no, it's fine. It's not going through things.
Yeah,
Are
I
you sure
thought I
it's not
pushed it
going
off
through
the
that tree?
side. I couldn't tell its full length. Did it actually clip through something?
It clipped through a tree.
Oh,
Not
slightly.
down
It's
the middle,
fine.
but you did it off to the side of the tree.
I can fix
I
this.
wasn't paying attention to the tree itself. Yeah.
Don't worry,
Well,
Soonchi.
as I said, that's why it's a pipe crime.
Alright, so
There, it's fixed.
Rainy wants no crimes. Rainy wants no crimes.
I will do plenty of crimes later.
yeah, I would have just put new poles down and rerouted things a bit. But it works.
I destroyed a tree.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
it
talk
being
to
a
that
bigger
Lorax.
tree, I would have left. Okay. I'm hooking up everything, and now we are using 15 coal per minute each. We have 6 of them. 30, 60, 90. We are producing more coal than we are able to use here.
Which is good. Watching the water.
Consumption of 45 water per minute.
At least right now, it's hanging around 187. And then occasionally it tops off. Now it's 179 to start this with.
And yep, we have a capacity of 600 megawatts, and we can turn off the biomass usage. set up some things to just do things. Right, you gave me a miner for one of these limestone nodes.
Or whatever you want to do with it. We do have to consider doing copper.
Well, we've got 4 sitting on the copper over there, unless you picked all those up.
No, I just picked the one up from it.
Is this a rock on top of this?
Possibly.
Or can I just... No, I can't just plop this down. Okay.
This is the 3rd cycle, I think, that I'm watching. Yep, okay, I think... Oh, maybe not. That didn't top itself off. But it's not going down. There you go. Okay. Might bring the last one down to 99. Yeah, I'm bringing the last one down 1% or 2. Like, I think it's fine, but it keeps coming to different numbers each time. I didn't really move the water. 95. Okay. This last one is at 95% power. This is not bad.
Okay.
Have this. Off the ladder.
Just sheets and rods to make a new portable miner, so...
Well, we're almost to the point of just not really having them placed. Or not needing them placed. So we are taking this at our own... Well, alright, well, I'm gonna go turn the biomass stuff off so that we can see what we're truly sitting at.
This one's also 60 per minute, making 45 per minute.
I think we just kind of let it be for the moment.
I could put the two of them together to push into 3 constructors, but I'm not worried about it. I know there's another node just on the other side of this as well. Yeah, I could put another one over here.
Yeah. Then there's one just above the crater, certain spot that has a normal node as well.
Yeah. But I think now we should actually look at... Wait, put jump pads in.
I selected it just because we might as well just get it over with. Start looking at the other things.
Yeah. But yeah, now we're at the point where we can start saying, hey! We need all of the things to back up, so we have things, so we need to make a factory for things that we can idle to back up with.
Well, I know copper sheets are pretty important. The cables are super important. The entire game, just cable is important.
Yeah, cables are important because they are your lifeblood for power.
Plus going into various other buildings. Yeah. I think I have them all paused. And we only had half of them going.
Yep, I see we are down to 446.2 megawatts.
Yeah, the last coal power I dropped down to 95% just to
Okay.
be safe.
It may...
It was fluctuating at different numbers and didn't want to trust it. So
71.25 megawatts, though. It may get pulled down to a different spot so it has a better number, but... Are all the biomass burners off, including on the base itself?
could be.
Because that's a weird set of numbers.
So you go look at the last coal powered station.
Yeah, it... Yeah,
It's
it
a point.
ends with a 25. With a .25.
Power pole, where are you?
Okay, yeah, let me...
It might not do the 100th place or whatever, that decimal. And it might not be rounding up either.
I'm gonna pull it to 94%, so it's 70.5.
Yeah.
That way it's a better number to look at there, yeah. 445.5. Okay.
Got it. I'm actually gonna test out if it'll eat any of these things. If not, oh well. If so, cool. We empty. So I am turning the sink back on. Oop. First pull. Somebody said it would take it. It takes it for 6 for one piece of coal. I want to see if it'll crisp. It'll eat the crystal. The crystal is 30.
No.
Nom nom nom. Okay, well you take sulfur. It is taking the sulfur.
I can't set up another little thing because I ran out of iron plates. Oh. And I need to pee, so I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Oh. Ow, legs standing.
Yeah, okay, it's taking the bauxite too. Alright, it will take basic ore then.
Is that the awesome something?
This is the awesome sink. It will take basic ore, which CMC didn't think it would.
Well, so from what I read off earlier and what I see on the wiki, it'll take ore. Did not see iron there, but could be a higher thing.
Well, the different ores had a different amount according to them, so... And they weren't very low either, most... Like, they're low in sense of everything else, but in sense of throwing it in at the beginning.
Yeah, because
Oh.
let's say copper ore is like 3,
Yeah.
that's one item.
I think my thought process for that is generally, yeah, you really shouldn't even consider it because you should never actually be putting basic ores on a line that have to lead to a sink.
Well, those were just the ones I've gathered from running
Oh.
around, so...
It makes sense thinking about it, but yeah, you generally are just, you're sending a line of thing to your factory floor to make your thing.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh.
Also, man, not really needing the iron plate, the basic iron plate. Weird thought. I've just played so much where I just always need it for building.
You're not having issues with iron plate? I just ran out of iron plate.
The reinforced or the basic iron plate?
Basic.
Well, I've had two and a half stacks and I haven't used it at all yet so far. But I also haven't really been building like I have.
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm jumping down and grabbing some so I can finish up a third little just continuously make concrete spot so that we have it when we need it later.
Yeah, I'm working towards getting this jump pad done so we can go start the next item stuff.
Have you picked up bauxite? Because there's a bauxite rock in this crater.
Yes, I have. You don't have to worry about it unless why. Yeah, we shouldn't need any ore until we're needing to use it for an item. I went around collecting a bunch of it already.
Yeah, okay, so now we're at the point where we should produce a bunch of things so that we can start making storages of just things.
Well, I think the initial thing we should plop down again is that copper and then get some reinforced plate stuff down. I'm getting tired already of just sitting here to craft my copper things.
sounds like a good thing. Okay. I have set up that third concrete maker. Grabbing this concrete and making my way back to base. Which way did you come in with that power line? Let me follow your path.
It leads from the factory. Not terribly close to the copper.
Runs past another set of 2 iron nodes. Hovering above the current factory floor. Okay.
Yep. But into the factory. Alright, so let's listen and look at the pipes.
Milestone reached. The Fixit jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Actually got the have the concrete. Modular. Reinforced plates. Goodness. Yeah, we need to get reinforced plate thing. But yeah, no, it's alright. Modular.
Minutes. 30.
Important, pretty. At least with the modular frame, makes them in two. Nothing. Yes.
The makings of reinforced iron plates. What it takes to fight them.
Well, about to have some that you can take. Moment.
Oh, well, I'm just up there at the copper node putting down, I put down the miner and the smelters, but I can't put down crafters without grabbing some reinforced plates.
Yeah, I grabbed the 2 stacks that were in there just so I can make these modular frames, but I didn't need as much as I potentially thought. So here's all of that back in there. It's a stack and a half.
I'll just take the stack, leave the half, because that will give me some playroom to build things with. And
Yeah.
just start getting... Make a little thing that will start stocking some wire, cable, and copper sheets, hopefully.
Yeah.
Which we'll see how it works, and if I need to slug this miner just because... Yeah. So, that's first. Figure out my space in here. I want that to be able to expand outward.
I'm gonna take all the concrete, whatever is over here. Probably not a whole lot.
That's okay.
We do have the 3 nodes over yonder doing a decent job, I'm sure. Grab the... Shows how much paying attention. Ba-doo-ba-da. Okay. All that I will need to thrown in there.
Okay, so this will produce 60 ingots per minute currently. Which means these 3 crafters will not be overloaded with what's happening.
Okay.
But we do need 2 wire producers per minute to fully fill a cable producer.
I'm a coming.
kind of notice this is a normal copper.
Okay, so it's doing what, 60?
60, which means 2 foundries worth, which means 60 ingots per minute. And for wire, it requires 15 per minute, so it can do 2 of those. For sheets, it requires 20 per minute. But for cable, it wants 2 wire things dedicated to it to make 30 cable per minute.
Yes.
So if I underdo it, it can make 15 cable per minute. And we could slug the miner to get it up to 120 per minute, and then use Mark II belts.
Honestly, I'd be fine with that just because we will always need cables and wire and the sheets for so much. So getting this to set us up for a while would not be a bad idea.
2 slugs get to 120. Which means we need 2 more smelters.
I'm gonna grab this. Oh.
Hi there, game. Let me be where I want to be.
Juicy.
That's not where I want that to be. Don't.
Don't mind me, just craft in your face.
Upgrade those to Mark II belts. From the splitters to the machines, it doesn't need to be a Mark II. Okay, so that will produce how many wire and cable do we want?
Wire and
Yeah.
no wire will fill up pretty fast. Cable will take a second. Takes 2.
Wire stacks to 500, cable stacks to 200. Wire makes at 30 per minute.
Well, if we have 1 cable, then the rest wire. Because don't we want 2 or 3 in sheets?
Yeah, I'm trying to determine what numbers we want here.
Well, 2 for sheets. Make sure we have enough for 1 cable at full power. Then we could probably put the rest normal wire. There. No, that
Sheets, a full cable, and then the rest for wire. Okay.
I know it'll be a little awkward with the whole 2
Yep.
thing.
one that is underperforming for wire. So 2 sheets, you said? You thinking?
Yeah. I know in my own playthrough I needed like 4 of them at later on.
Okay, that's 90 plus 40. Yes. Hmm. Two sheets. Two wires to one cable, and one leftover that's just making wire. Because it's getting the drags, it's not getting a full 30, it's getting a 20.
We'll be fine. Not the main.
I've run out of cable!
And I have 65 cable.
Crafting benches off.
Yeah, I'm almost. But
Yeah, because I picked up the miner, so I've got 100 copper on me that I might as well convert.
yeah, I'm manually pushing for the 1,000 wire at the moment, so we can sort of start planning out the whole steel stuff. And then also start working on more inventory space.
Steel is gonna be a crazy thing. We might need to go northwest over the water for that.
Is fine. I'm just
Sending resources to a factory floor for that.
so we want to ship things
'Cause-
because it'll take coal
No,
for.
yeah, it takes coal, it doesn't need water. So we
No.
don't need to be over there.
No, we could honestly just use that impure or whatever that's on the slightly floating island that's
Yeah,
southwest,
start
because there is
and
plenty
figure
of
out if
iron
we want to
and
rework
copper.
a building here for, because currently we just have a factory floor smattered down, whereas I figure we should probably make proper buildings of some sort, maybe.
There's plenty of space over there to do so still.
Yeah. Well, just what kind of proper buildings do we want? Do we want to make it a building that's up on stilts so that we're not encroaching upon the land, or do we want to try and make it even with the land? Even then, we'll still have to make it a little on stilts because the land is not as flat as you need for a factory floor.
I mean, I think flat as possible land would be just as fine.
It would save on resources at the very least.
I'll save on some conch, really is all. See this? Here, I might as well grab it while
Yeah, I just know that making that work is going to be a hard thing. Whereas going up, finding the midpoint of where you are and going up 3 4x foundations and making your factory floor be there, that's easiest. Because then any lower point in the land you're above, higher points in the land will be out on your edges.
I also don't know why I'm in station. I can just go over here. lunatic some days. Lunatic who's been spamming drink coffee. Game coffee.
I will need to move things around. Not where I want that.
Make sure there is no fire. Oh, dash. Unlock.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Oh, that's you mind if I put the 6 Ethereum ingots and 62 quick wire in sync? Or should I say? It's a stack of 60 quick block.
Ethereum and Quickfire. We're not at the point of really needing it yet, and when we'll need it, we won't want 62. We'll want like hundreds.
throw it in the... Uh, okay. How are the numbers coming along?
The numbers are working out, and I'm now at the point of starting to snake power lines into this, so that we just start producing things.
Ah, so you're... Oh, this is copper. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. For Mark II belt?
From each unit to the main line, it's 1. Across the entire thing, it's 2. Gonna let this go and back up for a bit. So we're not gonna get any of the later things for a bit. We're gonna want that back up, but
Well,
looking at it, once it is going, we will want to then have it idle, and we'll have to probably set up another set of coal, if I'm understanding the lines right. Capacity is 445. Consumption is around 300. Each of these adds how much usage? You don't see it there.
per minute.
Constructors cost 4 megawatts per minute. Okay, so yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we should be able to connect this all up and it be fine.
Probably.
Start connecting to the back of the line first here. Let that one overfill with copper ingots so that it's doing things. We won't end up with it at 100%.
well, I guess I'm gonna go around while you finish it.
Yeah, because what I just have to do here is connect things. So yeah, what we'll need next probably is another iron area set to make frames and more reinforced sheets probably.
Well, alright. Thing just that up on that hill that we're parked next. Various nodes.
Yeah. We just have to set up a couple of factories here and there, and feel free to take charge of one and set it up. Because yeah, right now we just need a small platform making items for us to use as we go.
Oh. Dangerous, but this, I think this is. Oh, this is. I am gonna grab one of the miners. I'll leave her up.
Because yeah, what we want to basically have set up is a little floor like this at a node of each style thing, where when we go, oh yeah, I need sheets, instead of having to pound things out, you can just pick it up from a set of things near the end.
Yeah, only change. Pretty. Gonna say connect. Can't be out of my. Have miner. Grabbing things since.
Oh, I may have done my math wrong.
Uh,
40s. 50. Oh.
Uh,
Making 120. 40.
that's
70,
okay.
80. Okay, yeah, we can expand this a little bit more. I did my numbers wrong. We're using 65.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought there'd be more than one wire. Alright, back to what I was doing now that I have
Yeah.
wire.
Well, it means that I can probably have, let's see, have 2 setups for cable.
You think you could possible with having wire?
Two foundries go straight to 3 crafters for sheets. 1 foundry makes smelter, not foundry. One smelter makes 30 per minute to make.
Is there some right? Actually. All right.
60.
It's such a me thing. Right. Um. All right. Now. Bitch. And okay, now let's sit here.
Take a moment, chill, stretch your back, get a sip. So how you feeling?
Feeling like I did not sleep enough last. But that is normal. I is the always tired.
I don't blame you.
Oh, and my sleep schedule might be slightly changing by next week. Just because the job I work at, they don't want to screw up again with me. It was bad enough when I left first time.
When you were speaking the truth and people were like, nah.
Well, it was when some illegal things were being had at play, and all they were doing was defending it in some sort of way. So I left, and I come back, and they're no longer doing some of the stuff, on top of fixing some of the other problems. And now they're just short-staffed again. But people are slowly trickling back. I was coming back for... Oh, right. He is on a mission. How much they... I do not remember for anything. Trying to be sensible and not a psychopath with things. Sir, have to leave. Leave. Not run into what I'm doing. Alright. Boundary. Man, I really should be looking at what I need to grab before I run off. Then I have to run back, run over to run back to do another cycle, do the things. Sometimes I wonder about myself.
How so, Rainy?
The amount of forgetfulness that I have is way too high to even be unnormal. That is
Just feeling like you got goldfish brain?
I don't remember anything. Unless I do it on a daily.
So it's routine memory, not, living memory. Got it.
I wasn't born knowing how to breathe. I don't think I breathe then. Healing. 5, 4. Gonna how's the copper stuff coming along? Good answer.
Things are good. With the additions here, let's see. 30, 45, 60. Plus 20 is 80. Plus 15 is 95. Wait, really? I can add another one? Yes, I can add another one to the whole shenanigans.
Oh goodness, I almost died. I didn't know there was a gap there. Okay, I wouldn't have died, but I didn't know there was a gap there. Yes. Is that Rainy? Psychopath. Okay, there is very much many meowing. Ow. Minor conveyed. Oh, I didn't even. Ah, ha, ha, I need to run back. I'm losing control. Cometh with me, wire. Yes. I would need to hook up. Well, I don't got Pioneer for it. I'm lazy about. Huh? Oh, one second. Gonna commit a conveyor belt crime. So it's a understandable. DMC.
How many crimes are you up to?
One for now. But how is your thing?
I've just connected one more constructor, which should now be using 120 or 110 of the 120 ore being produced per minute. Because, yeah, 2 of those are going into sheets. The rest of it's going into wires, which is going into 2 cable constructors, and then a overflow of wires after.
Yeah. We're gonna have to 50%, I think. Is my math. $75% is the new math. Also 65? 7. Not 6. 8. 67.5. Just 6. Belt.
Okay, yeah. So now we can let that idle itself out and it'll
Wait.
just get us lots of copper items. So now I can run away and figure out what else should I be doing.
Well, I am doing some things, so don't worry.
And say, yeah, I went to that the thing earlier. I should actually slam in this hard drive.
Are you sure it's in the right way around?
It's... Right? Tractor. I have on my hotbar. Woo! Ah. 60. Or 30. But
You've
just
recently grabbed the reinforced plates, haven't you?
I have recently done so, yeah.
Okay. Just see, there's only 17 in there.
Yes.
Considering. How do I replace the items in my inventory after all that fun?
I am nothing. I think.
Math hurts.
Yes, it can. Not like... Oh, I was doing it the stupid way. Ha! Rainy. Know how you can select how much you want per minute?
Yeah?
I forgot about that, so I was trying to get the exact per minute through the percentage. Which I found, by the way. I just did it the hard way.
Head pat, head pat. I think that's the best answer to that.
I feel like Rainy needs more coffee. And I've had 2 today. Four. Then I will do... Then a merger on my hotbar. I need cable. But hey. Good. Rainy is gonna do something.
Do a murder?
I don't think that would work with what I'm having to think about. So I was gonna say something about my mind on how I need to think, and then I couldn't think of the thinking. Oof. Okay. This is sheets. Very nice, very nice. Cable. Okay. Now back over where I was for the like 7th time now. I'm also gonna throw down a ma'am over here. Pushing the jump button. Please jump when I press space. Okay. Drag this. Power. Power. And now these are doing the thing for the next step. Okay, ma'am. I need a bam.
Which thing? Versatile frameworks? Are you making,
Technology.
or are you looking at the tech for the vehicular transport piece?
Either. I need 100 of that, 200 of that, and 10 of. Okay. So run, go get the things. Oh, dude, those. See? I am hopefully gonna get us more space.
Aha, okay. I vaguely recall this. This was the area Commander ran off to do a coal and steel thing. It's got a nice amount of water, so it's a great place for additional power.
That.
It's also got those 4 iron nodes nearby.
Aren't 1 or 2 of them covered in explodable rocks, though?
The iron nodes?
No, the coal nodes. I thought there was 1 or 2 covered by rocks you needed to explode.
I don't know. I haven't found them directly.
Gotcha.
I am amongst them. Yep. Still 100 meters out.
Not the.
Oh,
Go get
I think they're all down.
fire.
They are all down.
They're down by the water.
Why'd I go up
Down
and
by
they're
the river.
down?
Because you didn't know? Off the top of your head?
Hmm.
Also, it might be time to upgrade our conveyor belt stairs to stairs.
The ramps.
Yeah. Have just.
Possibly.
I got that. Have that. I didn't really. But off to do my thing. Oh, I would. Hold. No. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Okay.
Copper node down here.
Ah, perfect timing, because I think I'm about to do some things. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was just going for a run, so now I'm on my way back. Maybe. Nope, I'm not back the fast way.
Whoops.
SAM Fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your plans shift solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter and matter and matter and mind and melody.
It might now be nice to plop one of those down on me. I got steel pipes going so we could do some other things. I'm now going this way.
So where was that in the MAM tree? Are we a little bit away from getting the ability to start making pocket dimensions?
I'm getting there. Oh boy, I forgot how much SAM this thing.
Dimensional Depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the Dimensional Depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Oh, and we need computers for that. Okay.
Computers personally upload it anywhere. But the biggest thing is I need a bunch more SAM. Which I'm gonna go now place a miner on it and have it connecting storage.
and add it to something that's actually in production is to making it the next level thing.
I think I can just throw it directly into a constructor. Check. Because I think a mined SAM can immediately go into constructed SAM. It's the SAM fluctuator that takes. Okay, reanimated SAM would just be constructor. So I can at least get to the second stage without a whole lot of problem. Doing with Foundry.
Just taking a look at things.
Uh,
Grabbed the plate, the reinforced plates, and made myself some modular frames so I could at least put one down and look at things.
gotcha. I got 2 Foundries down by the floating island spot. It's kind of been my thing here. I've been pushing so hard for steel pipes to start doing that stuff. And
2 per minute. This
already
makes 5 per minute. Okay. Ugh.
is our power hole so far. Okay. So I can get this. I'm probably gonna have the SAM node come to the surface. Jump down safely. Okay.
Yeah, and to get the SAM node to the surface, feel free to crime it.
Well, I just want to jump down safely. More of the thing. Because there is a bunch of toxic plants over here. Up and going down at the same time. It'll down. Wow, I did not take. Miner. Oh, up. My face. Oh. Goodness.
Bases are meant for farming, I'm sure.
like to work on the modular frames if possible.
I'm resting my brain for a little bit. I'll consider that option
Oh,
momentarily.
okay. Okay. That's okay. Now a lot more than I thought it would. Okay. Uh Actually, I know what you could do without thinking real fast. Have a pet that could use some petting.
Yeah, we haven't seen if he's picked up nuclear material.
Oh, well, I'm dead. I slid. Goodness. I don't remember getting Sam being this tedious.
Quick wire.
Woo! Sell it.
Where did you put the sink and the shop?
The shop is next to the doggo area, and the sink is by the biomass. I wanted
I'm
the.
assuming you spent any tickets you picked up.
I've spent 4 for the concrete, and then I spent 2 to get us each cup of coffee.
I'm just trying to see if there's a stack of tickets hiding anywhere.
No, they're whatever tickets we have is in the sink.
Here, you put on. Uh-huh.
6 per minute. I could actually.
What is
Oh.
that? basic shelf unit?
You see the shelf unit, yeah? I really want to know what that is. But it seems exciting. I know it won't have much use later on, I'm sure, but it was exciting.
It'll be interesting if we actually get into design for a building of some sort.
100.
Foundation stairs set. Can actually buy stairs as foundation rather than ramp everywhere. That's new and different. Can't get the personnel elevator until steel production or advanced steel production in tier 4. You cannot elevate.
Well, I got stage 2 Sam going. It'll take... Because we have an imp here, which only does 60 a minute. Which means we only get 15 and a Sam. So many.
Yeah, we are.
To make one of...
It's enough that we could buy stuff straight. But don't need it.
I could power slip. Question it. Really want me. It's kind of just a passive.
So do you have something make? No, you can't have anything making Fluxerator at the moment. We're not making steel yet.
Nuts. Oh. As I said, I got steel pipes going just so I could do this stuff here.
We should hold on to what quick wire we get for the moment. Get ourselves zipline, as well as we should. If you've got 50 quick wire Caterium ingots, we can start unlocking, well, quick wire and then Caterium electronics.
Well, honestly, we should find a Caterium ore and plop some things down and get that going so we can start unlocking more things. Which could be a key nearby. What nearby? This way. 700 meters. By the coal thing I did.
Yeah, and if we want more inventory slots right now, inflated pocket dimension, 1,000 cable, and 3 animal protein.
Look in the side chest. I think that's some things are.
Yeah, there's just some DNA capsules down there, but might as well move it up into here because we've got not a lot up here.
How much animal protein?
We don't have protein. We have DNA capsules.
I know. I just how much protein do we need?
I ran away from the man. Three and 2 more if we want the medicinal inhalers.
So get 5. Why can I not grab you? Also treat thing. What is your hitbox? Here. Oh, it down around a corner. Goodness. Yeah. Oh, in the grass. I think that's over. Okay. Ah, this Caterium needs explosive. Much that.
Yeah, we'll need steel pipe to deal with that. And grab a pile of mycelia.
Mycelia, okay.
Yeah, so that we can have it to unlock fabric when we need it.
There.
Your waves left the dark shores. When will you land?
I got this, Mercers. Yeah, I'm stop jumping and getting away from. Get some of that. Man, I got like 3 or 4 mental tasks going on and super distracting.
Live, laugh, consume.
And then I see Mercer spheres and I gotta get them.
These are 4 impure iron nodes, and they'd have to go up and around to get into there.
Some more. Sure. Find them fast. Do I have? Oh no. Come around over here. Dog. Where cars? Rainy just wants to give you a little shock. Hey, plug. Hey, enemies. I've chosen this. Alright, where are you? Right here. Alright, I have 5 hog remains, which could equal 5 of protein.
Huzzah. Where's that hole I almost jumped in earlier? It had spiders, which means it should have, or it might have mycelia.
Okay. Base chest has the protein.
I found a sphere.
Woo!
The sphere didn't tell me anything. It didn't even threaten me.
Yeah. Doesn't always. Oh, I know I cannot leave. Oh,
Ah, it was up here. And there's another thing in here somewhere. Where is it?
awesome.
Ah, this is a sloop.
Yeah, those are good. But it's kind of a later-ish thing.
Yeah, but I figure I'm standing next to it.
Yeah, no,
That's all that's in that cave, a sloop.
yeah. That has
Right, there is no nice way down to the lake. Ah. Falling,
Are
not
you?
dying.
I was gonna say, are you living?
Tripping over this slug, so picking it up, and that's the slug particles are what I was seeing back in the first area that didn't disappear.
Yeah, I think it's underground, and It's just close enough to that surface. That's what I think is. Our current data setback seems to be modular.
Something got funky.
But you probably heard my phone. I just look.
We've got that. We've got that coal node packed? Or
Sorry.
is there just a the south on the island?
What's going on? Oopsie.
On the map, the coal node down here.
That's the one I'm using for steel pipes.
Ah.
It's not fully being used because I'm lacking iron going in, but yes, that's where steel pipes are.
If you want a pile of iron, there's a bunch of nodes over here.
Yeah, I know of them. It's just the being lazy about getting miners that hook up to it.
Yeah. I was just jumping around trying to see what things were where, and yeah, I know there's those iron nodes there. There's more copper nearby. Aha! Down here they are. Two impure nodes. Just those? Yes, just those two. Okay. I just recall using them for things. Oh.
Yeah.
So, we basically have a production of everything except the modular frames. That when we end for the night, everything will be produced except for that.
Well, I say next time we'll do the steel beams because we can do those. It's just getting it set up and having enough coal and iron to do it. Which I don't really want to worry more about coal tonight. So if we can just push for modular frame being done.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable thing.
I don't expect that to take more than 30-ish minutes.
Currently, capacity 445, max consumption if everything turns on 413. Okay. So that means we've got 20 to work with for another factory floor. So what does it take for that? Modular frames require rods and reinforced iron plates.
Oh, that's craft. But
That sounds like.
now,
Yeah, that sounds like one of us should work on expanding coal, one of us should set up that. To just make a pile of frames. And we should probably put down initial markers of what things are being produced.
oh, oh, blam! One pops up.
So blam?
Yeah, it takes us. Oh, blam! Look at your inventory.
I can't put things in.
Now we need some computer chips. This sort of way. Stuff.
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed. Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Summersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
Alright. I'm gonna slowly. Actually, a bit. Oh, don't forget to check your take from inventory before depot button. Oops. Back that going. Some more of this. Better. All right. Okay.
Oh, I'm just fixing the thing in the copper area because I forgot to do math.
Any or not enough?
Well, Mark II belts deal with 120 items. So when you put 60 plus 60 plus 60 onto one belt,
But I'm confused. What's wrong?
+60 plus 60 plus 60.
180. Yes.
I've made a cut here. So now there are 4 machines going in to the 120.
Gotcha.
And then I just grabbed a stack of wire from the wire side over there to try and just add a little balancing there so that, yeah, it should back up
FICSIT does not
on
pay
its
you for
own
cruelty.
nicely.
Oh, I didn't know she said that.
What?
I got Fiskit doesn't pay for animal cruelty.
Oh, yeah, jump on it.
I know. I beat it up and she got upset.
Yeah, he's in a weird... Oh, did you kill him?
Yes. Because he was standing
Oh,
on this thing right here.
I was wondering why he was laying in a weird way.
Because he had no choice.
But yeah. Now, things should balance out back there. And eventually, yeah, we'll have a backup of all the materials here.
That'll happen fast. That cable's already almost full.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did you get that mycelia?
No, I haven't really ran out to look yet.
I just know the mycelia needed biomass, so I had to go get my own that wasn't already being converted into biomass fuel. So I guess for now I'll store that in one. Actually, I guess we should go through what's in here and say certain things will actually need. You've emptied this storage bin.
Because it's going in storage deep. 1 stack of each item. It's very low at the current moment.
Yeah.
But that's why I hooked that thing up and like, okay, 1 stack of thing will just slowly go in. This way I wasn't just sitting there watching things.
Yeah, I guess I'll put this 100 biomass in so that when we do that research, it's there.
Fair enough.
Oh.
Oh. Buzz.
But yeah, I think to make a framework factory, we need to expand our power before we do that. So that sounds like either a thing where we punch out power right now, or we set up the factory now and then the next time put another coal power thing somewhere.
Well, already getting about where I'm done for the stream. Don't worry about things next time.
No, you do actually fall in. I wasn't sure it's physics. Alright, well. Then I think I will.
I mean, let the world run a little bit more so this can swing.
Yeah. I'll idle throughout the week, let things back up so that when we come by next time, we have hopefully full crates of things. We have. I guess we don't absolutely need smart plating being produced, but I could go turn it on so it just fills out that 1,000, then turn it off again.
Well, the thing about that is that it's eating our only supply of reinforced plates at the moment.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
But
big.
for idling, it's eating it at a rate of 2 per minute. We're making 5 per minute.
Go turn it on if we're gonna sit here a little bit. Oh, any last words before I click stop stream?
Warbs.
Rar, 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 rar.
Warbs.
Alright. That was a good bit fun. Definitely got a good bit of factory stuff going. Got coal doing its thing. Starting the thing. So, with that said, I want to wish everyone a good night, day, whatever time of day, and see you laters.